Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone. Today I'm here in front of you to describe the very exciting, very significant topic with respect to logistics management, supply chain management, and inventory management, that is carrying or holding. So, according to the Apex Dictionary, 13th edition, carrying cost or holding cost has different subparts or subcomponents, right? First of all, you should know what is actually carrying cost. It is basically a variable cost that increases as the level of inventory increases. So, carrying cost may be as high as 40% of the value of the inventory and are unlikely to be less than 15%. So you can imagine that if it is as high as 40%, how significant it is. They also include all the expenses involved in storing or housing the inventory. For example, first of all, I would like to tell you that the first component of inventory carrying cost or holding cost is storage cost. So storage cost, it includes allocation for the rent. If you are having a warehouse space and you are paying the rent, so this will be included. Operating cost, some taxes, material handling cost, pallet movement, packaging movement, lease payment for the equipment. If you have leased different equipments like forklift trucks, some cranes, some stackers, so you have to pay the lease rentals on a monthly basis. This is also included in the storage cost. Its depreciation and power cost. Power means utilities cost like water, electricity, gas charges. So these costs are allocated to individual stock keeping units, right? So they are based on their volume. The cubic space, weight, or density. So you have to efficiently utilize the space of your warehouse or storage area, right? So that the per pallet cost, per bag cost, per package cost must be at the minimum. That must be kept in mind. Then the second component is the capital cost. So inventory requires financing and capital cost. This refers to the return expected by the creditors and investor because the money could be invested elsewhere if not invested in the inventory. So that's why the basic objective of a inventory or a warehousing or a logistics manager is to move the inventory very quickly, right? The third one is the risk cost. Definitely, when you are going to store the inventory or stock in your warehouse, there will always be a risk of perishability, obsolescence, theft, pilferage, damages. So it can create a loss of value of the inventory. So this is very sensitive with respect to inventory. It also includes the cost of, so definitely when you are going to mitigate the risk of such items, you have to cover it through insurance, and you have to pay the insurance premium as well. So that is also a cost. Inventory value reductions, right, with the passage of time, like shelf life expiry or something like that. And finally the inventory write-offs. So these all are the components which result in the value reduction of the stock or inventory, and they are included in the risk. And finally, the goods inventory. Return goods inventory means the returns due to any reason, like quality issues, package damages, shelf life expiry, or something like that. So if it is coming into reverse direction from the consumer to the manufacturer, it is going to cost you a lot. And according to a survey, in case of a reverse flow of the goods, the cost could be 9 times as high as moving the same product forward from the producer to the customer. So you can understand that what could be the consequences of the return goods inventory. So that must be always avoided. So I hope today's video you like it. So subscribe my channel Supply Chain Rising on YouTube. I'm also available on LinkedIn and Facebook. So keep watching some more exciting videos in future, inshallah.